Hey y'all, so I'm gonna do something. If you don't like it, that's your problem.
That we welcome you tonight, and now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair.
As the room dining
Presents
your dinner.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck,
Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hors d'oeuvres, oh, we're only live to serve. Try the grace up, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes.
They can sing,
They can dance, after all, this is America.
and the dinner here is never second base.
Talent doesn't always come in the shape of a fucking... Wait, actually it does. So you're talented.
Our guest,
Our guest.
Beef ragout, she's to blame. Fire pudding in flambe. We'll prepare and serve with their
Culinary committee. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquets are prepared.
No one's gonna be complaining while the
Flowers entered
we tell jokes and do tricks.
with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's perfectly tasty, you can be. Come on and lift your glass.
We've won our own free pass.
To be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving, who's got a hole without a soul to win a blow. How those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting. Needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days
We just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy. You walked in and oops,
It's a daisy, it's a guest, takes a life, it will be blessed. Wine that poured and they go Lord, and napkins freshly pressed. With dessert,
sugar tea.
oh my dear.
That's fine with me.
While the cups do their showing
Is it a Boston Tea Party movement?
I'll give one piping hot.
Heaven's sakes, is it a sport?
Clean it up, and let it freeze. We got a lot to do.
Is this one love for two?
Our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest, be our guest, be our guest. We assess with your meal with furies, yes
Indeed, I aim to please.
While the candlesticks are glowing, let us help you will keep going.
Goose, my goose, one by one, till you shout enough I'm done.
Then we'll sing you up to sleep and you to choose. So now you pop your feet and play your feet up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be
So, that was Be Our Guest. Hold on, give me a second. Technical difficulties here. Hold on to that thought. So, Be Our Guest is a soundtrack from one of the Disney movies. And in all reality, if you just saw that, you're probably going, what the fuck? You got to see this woman behind, or this chick. I believe it's RedneckZië. Got to see her behind a set of drums. I'm sorry, I'm all kind of messed up. I've been having a tug of war with my cot. Me caught. So I guess that means I'm tigerous? Definitely earned it. Got me good today. Anyways, besides the point. Don't try that at home. Don't get rough with your cat. And honestly, don't try it with something like this. Try it with straws. Because if you try it with straws, your parents won't get mad at me. You try it with anything but straws, and I have no responsibility to that anger that your parents might be full of. So just if you must do what I do, use straws. Because it's so much easier to not break anything. Anyways, besides the point. If you just watched that, I'm thinking about pitching a show to all the networks to find out whether they'll give me an American Drummer TV show. And it's going to focus around the talents of young individuals. I'm thinking about having it be something for adolescents and individuals in school, or maybe there's a possibility that I'll focus on the artists that don't get the attention that they deserve because they typically have disabilities. Maybe I'll make it a disability thing. Either way, if you are actually a producer, a writer, because I'm pretty sure I could use help writing. We could all use help writing. I can write my own stuff, but irrelevant. If you're a producer for a show, or if you're one of the major broadcastings, or if you're a person that wants to get your name out there, I think you need to ask yourself something. Who's going to fund, back, promote, stand next to, behind, by, holding up RedneckZiE in her American Drummer Dream TV show? Could be a reality show. Could be a contest. Heck, it could be a school. Me being the Mr. Opus. What is it? Mr. Holland's Opus. I think they should redo that freaking show, that movie. Not because they need to take away from it. It was a great movie itself. But I actually know sign language, for one. I understand the importance of it, for two. I understand the value behind the musician aspect of it. And being dyslexic, I can't read a darn note on a piece of paper for music myself. I think I might just ask them to make it a disability show to show how talented individuals are who aren't able to learn things the way you guys learn them. And I say you guys as into the normalities of what they believe a normal person is. But I don't want to discriminate either. So I think what I'm just going to do is wait for one of the TV show broadcasting companies to give me a call and sit there and say, we do really want to do American Dream Drummer. And we're going to back it by putting your name attached to it. Because you know what? If for any reason they get a hold of that video of me drumming my head, like drumming myself crazy with 8 drumsticks in my hands, if that gets loose, if that documented concert gets loose, I'm screwed. Because that means that people are never going to be able to not say, hi, how are you? Who are you? What's going on? Could you drum for me? I'm looking pretty different lately. I've been going through some stuff, but irrelevant. I digress not. Get on that phone. Call any of your broadcasting networks and tell them that you want RedneckZie's American Drummer Dream to be a pitched, signed, contracted deal. Because I think we really need to see some of the talent in this country that we have that has not gotten their debut. Because we have American Idol, but we don't have a drummer's dream. So let's call it RedneckZie's American Drummer's Dream. If you believe in that, get on your phone. Call your broadcasting companies and demand that they bid for it. Because I'm not just going to sign any contract. I have a lot of talent that I want out there to be seen. And with that being said, I expect it to be the best possible musician show. And it does not have to stay to drums. I just think that's where I should start it. Because these, my demo sticks, taught myself how to drum in a day. And Guitar Center, I'm giving y'all a nice shout out, even though you wouldn't let me leave with these, because your employees wanted to put them in a case. Because eventually I'll be noticed as one, not the, but one of the best one of the best musicians out there. Not because I am the best, because I'm in the running for that. And I don't care whether I get there or not, I'm going to enjoy being me. But these sticks, I taught myself how to drum in a day. If I taught myself how to drum in a day, and I have a learning disability called dyslexia, which allows me to not understand fully, or aids in me not fully understanding, however you want to look at it, reading music like a normal human being. And I say normal human being very lightly because there's no reason to actually say that just because you're a human being, you're normal. And there's no reason to say just because you're normal, you're a human being. Yeah, slippery slope. Slippery slope. I digress not again. But that's how life is. It's important that you understand that. What we need to do is we need to get on the actual broadcasting company's bottoms and ask them to please stand behind somebody who knows what they're doing and who is so utterly excited to help young music, not young, I don't like that word, youthful musicians learn how to be more confident with themselves. Because you know what? Without music, we wouldn't have anything. Because music speaks to those who can't see. Music speaks to those who can see. And music also speaks to those who don't comprehend music because they have problems with their cognition. But music can always have the ability to make everything work psychologically into its own existence. We have the possibility to change the world with music. 2 sticks. I did do a 5.5-hour concert back in December, I think it was. Ending of November, beginning of December, and probably will never see the show because of the simple fact I don't have access to that video. However, what I do have is the knowledge that I can play a little bit of another song just to show you what I'm talking about if you just tuned in. Sometimes it's okay to not be okay. Sometimes it's okay to learn ways to be okay. And sometimes it's merely okay to sit there and speak about it because a lot of us don't. So, this is a good one.
Brown skin girls, your skin just like pearls. Best thing in the world, never trade you for anybody else. White skin girls, your skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world, I'll never trade you for anyone else singing. She said she really grew up poor like me. Don't believe in nothing but the Almighty. Just like a
If there was a pair of drums in front of me, you would see a lot of cool things.
So well, I mean, it might be pretty. Play it like a villain, cause she cut it away. See, what I wanna say is that it does not matter whether you're white, whether you're black. You understand that shit is whack.
You're just a girl in a real fucked up world. And
Unfortunately so, we've got to go. Get yourself an understanding that you are beautiful no matter the demanding. It's not about the tone of your skin.
That's demanding.
It's about what's in the heart of that individual you are. Cause a brown skin girl, a white skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your skin just like pearls. Let's listen to this one more time. White skin girls, your skin just like pearls. Your skin just like pearls. It's just the same with the white girl. Just understand that you are nobody's demand. You are nobody's wifey. You are an individual, you understand me. Becoming a wife is a choice, not a demand. So get your head in those books and brown skin girls, stop hating on
just
my
like
white
pearls.
girls. We all pretty and you know it, because this white girl can rap and she show it. Listen, Beyonce, thank you for singing this song, because in all reality, I know why you did it. White skin girls, we are just like pearls. We sing our songs too. And in all reality,
Now I'm
there
thinking
ain't
too much
nothing
about it.
different from black skin girls. Our skin just like pearls. We all go through it, and we understand that this don't mean shit unless you say it don't matter the pattern of your skin anyway. Understand, get your head in the books and don't understand what a man wants, because a man has no right to touch you unless you are old enough to understand that your pearl is yours. Don't ever give it up. Just do what you got to be the type of woman that you want your daughter to. Beyonce, you're not a black skinned girl. You're not a white skinned girl. You're just a beautiful woman now, and you're doing your
This is
best,
me
but you
singing, by the way.
understand. White skinned girls are not your enemy, so stop hating on me, 'cause I'm done with this shit. Black skinned girls, we just like pearls. We're doing our best to exist in a man's world.
Please get on the phone
I
and
love
make
you
those
guys.
calls. I want to see the talent in this country. And eventually, I want it to go international. Because I really think there's a lot of talent in this world when it comes to drumming, instruments, or being musicians alone. And then if you want to add entertaining into that. Anyways, without taking too much of your time, because I know you're complaining because I talk too much. Well, that's kind of probably predominantly because I'm meant to be a show host. Duh. Anyways, take care. Love y'all lots. Get on the phones, man. I need to make some dough so that I can actually take care of my family, y'all. Always love y'all.